Many people today live in high-rise apartments in the middle of our cities. Not the ideal place for a veggie patch. Our celebrity gardener today is Zoe Bingley-Pullin of Sydney, and she's one of those folks. Now, she's a nutritionist, a cordon bleu chef, a TV personality, and in her latest venture, she's running a cooking school. Well, I had to bribe my way into Zoe's apartment by planting up a couple of vegetable and herb planters. G'day, Zoe.
Hi, how are you doing?
Lovely to catch up with you.
Thank you, it's lovely to have you here.
I tell you what, isn't that the most glorious view?
This is Sydney at its best.
You are not kidding. Fabulous. Now, come and have a squiz at these little planters I've made up for you.
Very excited to see them.
OK. Well, Zoe, here they are. We've got herbs. This is rosemary, of course, and some chilli and lovely coriander. I reckon coriander fresh is just the best in the world.
Goes with everything.
Doesn't it?
Absolutely everything.
And even broad beans. Now, it's a bit of an unusual one, but I actually eat the flowers and the young tips. So try those out.
I've never done that before.
They've got lovely flavour.
That sounds great.
Yep. Now, tell me that the food that you harvest from the balcony like this, in comparison to the food that you get in the supermarket, what's the real difference?
I think there's a big difference, and what it probably would all come down to is your enzyme content. And it's all very much about how you digest your food as well. If you can get fresh, raw ingredients, you're always going to get the optimal of that enzyme contained within that food.
Well, look, one of the families I'm absolutely fascinated with is the cabbage family. We've got a couple of varieties here, the rocket and the Mizuna, but that's supposed to have some good things for cholesterol.
What these wonderful group of foods actually do is they actually help to lower that. The other thing that's absolutely fantastic is the antioxidants, and antioxidants we need in abundance in our diet. Antioxidants do something called, or they kill off free radical damage or cellular aging or cellular damage. So you've got lots of the foods here which are really high in them. And the last thing which is really important to actually note is that all your green leafy vegetables not only are really high in your iron, which is wonderful for energy levels, they're also really high in calcium.
Now, that's interesting because I've got Italian rallies and they reckon radicchio is very good for the blood.
Yeah, well, for that very reason, any food that actually has a green colour to it has the same structure, or it contains something called chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is the green in everything that you see, pretty much. Everything natural, I should say, that you see. And it actually has the same structure as something called hemoglobin, which is basically what enriches your blood and helps to clean your blood out. So
they were right.
They were right. They were spot on. God, not only do they have the Mediterranean diet, they're also giving you nutritional know-how and wonderful food tips.
Zoe, thank you very much for those great nutritional tips. And I hope you enjoy this little mini garden and get some real good food out of it.
Thank you.